We'll be back next season, and we both can't wait to see you then. Until 2K22, here's a look at the best moments from Season 7.
I'm Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. Welcome to a brand new episode of 2K TV. This is so exciting. We are virtual fans right now in a live NBA game.
That's right. We're inside the bubble right now, joining a bunch of fans.
Let's do the spotlight on the visiting Brooklyn Nets. And now introducing your Detroit Pistons. At the shooting guard position.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline and with pregame routine.
Kevin, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Harris. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the center. And for the Pistons, Smith is out there with Jackson. Then it's Junior. Then there's Grant, and it's Diallo in at the 3 spot. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Junior, and Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away in the first quarter.
So it's Brooklyn now. Releases. It's hauled in by Diallo. Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Junior. Here's Grant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Terry with the ball for the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Junior with it. He's picked up by Irving. Now here's Junior. Defense is right there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Passes to Smith. Inside. Here's Junior. Out to Smith. He dishes it to Junior. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Back to KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Harris passes to Durant. It's good.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 2. Junior kicks to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as anything.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on, really making an effort to stay with his guy.
The pass to Irving from deep. That one's not going to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Harden. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Pass to Grant to the inside, and Junior throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now Harden. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Lakers.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
To the paint, and Junior throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith dishes to Junior. Griffin with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn break. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Diallo. He kicks it to Junior. The dish now to Smith. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Yeah, Smith makes you pay when he gets inside. Despite not being that big, he's got a lot of game in the paint.
Here's Irving. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Junior.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defense end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
At the top of the key, Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, when Durant on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And stolen by Jordan. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And the Nets miss again.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Brown, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Inside. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Durant. From the line. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock it down when he is that open.
To the inside. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. To the paint. Here's Brown. The second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Griffin. Durant is out there with Harris. It's Harden, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee trying to break loose. Bay, no good. Leading by 13. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Griffin with the steal. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Bay. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Harden. Back to Diallo. Clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bay. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Nets leading by 17. And here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Griffin goes in. That one drops his second. Mark him 2 for 4.
They're getting on a roll. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Diallo. Down low. Now here's Junior. Guarded by
My goodness. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
To the middle. Here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively. But quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
The Pistons making a change here. Ellington's checked in, and the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Pass to Harden. Inside, here's Griffin. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 6 points for Blake Griffin.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Plumlee against Griffin. Shoots. Junior lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Junior's got 17 now.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Outside Durant from downtown. Plumlee with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Junior the pass to Ellington. Junior kicks to Ellington. Now here's Junior, guarded by Harden. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Harden scanning the floor for three. That misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, Dinwiddie with the steal. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Diallo the pass to Bay. Junior with it. KD's on him. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Junior. Ellington inside the three-point line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Diallo with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Junior kicks to Ellington. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Now, here's Junior, guarded closely. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts to this, but consider my doubts disappear.
Timeout called, the Nets. For the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Plumlee, and Smith subbed in for Diallo. And a new group in for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Brownie's checked in for Joe Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Bay. Here's Junior, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't talk that over. It was obvious.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a wide open look for Jordan from outside off the mark. Pistons trail by 20.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if...
Room service dimes are fun to watch coming from Dennis Smith. An unselfish point guard and a solid pass.
Hey, get on Jay.
Harden outside. from deep three-point range. No good that time. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We're back just at halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Diallo out there with Grant. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Junior. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Outside Griffin. No good on the three. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up the Pistons. It's an 18-point game. Grant, that's good.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Pistons shooting well, 50% from the floor. Smith the pass to Jackson. Now Junior. Smith up top. Poke loose. Grant dishes to Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Leading by 17. And on the way from Irving for three. It's hauled in by Diallo. Smith outside. Good D by Irving. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here Griffin. Rebound by the Pistons. Diallo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith finds Diallo. Here's Junior. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. The Pistons have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
One shot.
Free throw good, Junior. The Nets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Harden is a remarkable talent, especially offensively. A versatile scorer who really is unstoppable once he gets going.
Pass to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Griffin with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And he makes that one. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Junior. Smith on the wing. Over Irvin. Detroit, no good time either. Nets leading by 18. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. No good on the shot.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Smith kicks to Diallo. Outside Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Smith against Irving. Back to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Porter's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons trail by 20.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith the pass to Junior. To the inside. Griffin with the steal.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
The feed to Harris. Passes it to Griffin. The kick out to Irving. His 3-pointers off the mark. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Now the pass to Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Okafor is checked in for Josh Jackson. Outside, Porter. Back to Smith. Down low. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Now, here is Harden, and he has 28 points for the game. That shot wide open. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick at his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Grant finds Smith, and here's Junior. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Harden dishes to Griffin, and then Griffin.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart passer. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Pass to Grant. Junior with it. Guarded by KD. Shot clock at 6. Here's Junior. Here's Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Boy, Okafor is really productive down inside, either getting baskets or earning trips to the foul line. With that wide frame, good footwork.
Go get him.
Now Irving, 8 points for him. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, and he dunks it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Smith outside. Passes it to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with Jordan. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 7.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. The pass to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Feeds it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Brooklyn's going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. On outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Claxton. He has 6. Back to Brown from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Junior throws it down.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead a teammate.
Leading 22. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Jordan trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Irving. He's got 10.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Smith, the best to Bay. Porter with it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. Straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 16. Irving attacking. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bay passes to Stewart. It's Junior top of the key. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. so relentless in attacking defenders. Makes him hard to guard and to game plan for.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Smith finds Diallo. And Junior puts it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
1:15 left to play in the third. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Griffin's checked in for the Nets. Pistons trailed by 19. Pass to Bay. Here's Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Diallo the pass to Bay. 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. The offensive rebound. Stewart shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Josh Jackson's checked in for the Pistons. Goes up to the stripe, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Irving's got 14 points.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it, and I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Wide open look. That shot is off. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the work or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Griffin is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. And Junior throws it down.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They lead by 17. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Diallo. Grant the pass to Diallo. Another shot. And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant comes in for Jordan, and Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. 2 points, that one goes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Brooklyn with the ball. 17-point game. Now here's Irving. He's guarded by Diallo. The three from KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Diallo the pass to Jackson. Now Junior. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
18 feet out. Here's Stewart. Great D that time from Griffin.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And the Pistons making a change here. Plumlee's checked in, and a change for the Nets. James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. Pass to Plumlee. And it's Grant in the corner. And it's sent back by KD. This is to Junior. Grant outside. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. Irving got 14 points now in the second half. The Pistons shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Not his best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Shot to stop the run, and Junior throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Harden's got 33 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Pass to Ellington. The Pistons working the ball around now. Junior kicks to Ellington. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Johnson, wide open, he fires. The 3-pointer, no good. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Joseph down low. He's guarded by Johnson. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
It's the Nets now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Johnson, the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will. The Nets make switch here. Claxton's checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Joseph with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Pass to Shamet. The 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Pistons shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Junior. Lays it up off the glass. Junior's got 53.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Grant, he's checked in for Okafor. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Wellington. Josh Jackson's checked in for Hayes. And Smith subbed in for Corey Joseph. And the pass to Porter. Inside, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Free throw good, Junior. Nets leading by 19. Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Smith kicks to Porter. Back to Smith. At the elbow, it's Junior. In the corner, Smith with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Junior. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Harden the pass to KD. And that one, good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And Junior throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Diallo, he's in for Otto Porter Jr. Harden the pass to Durant. And no good. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Boy, I tell you what, known for his dunking ability, as soon as Smith Jr. is cleared to take off, he gets up there in a hurry.
Brooklyn leading by 16. Irving passes to Griffin. And Grant sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Smith kicks to Diallo. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Junior. The Pistons working the ball around now. Back to Jackson. Over Harden. And that one goes long. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's an 18-point lead. It's Durant on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Junior missing. Nets leading by 18. On the wing, Irving. The tray. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving. KD's got 19 points.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Jackson. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Harden. Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Irving passes to Harden. Now Griffin. They grab their own miss. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. Down low, Griffin. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Brooklyn in control. Irving with the ball. Outside Durant, fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Junior's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Grant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Griffin, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jordan, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And he makes the first.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Nets leading by 17. .149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris passes to Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And timeout called. Dwayne Casey has had enough.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Durant kicks to Harden. Pass to Irving. Outside for Durant. Lobs it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going to the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And I felt like by making those sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series now. This win will move them to 2-0 on the season with 2 left to play against the Pistons.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Grant. Porter comes in for Diallo. Hayes, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Smith. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Bounce past Joseph. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Johnson. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Big Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.